The Joe Rogan Experience.
The worst thing that can happen to a comic is you get real soft because everybody loves you and they go to see you and they laugh at anything you say. That's one of the reasons why Steve Martin said he stopped touring.
All right.
Because Steve Martin, when I was a kid, Let's Get Small was out, and he would come out with the bunny ears on and like play the banjo. Fuck, he was so good. These kids today, these motherfucking kids today, they don't know that Steve Martin was a monster.
No, they don't know about that, but they know they're doing hell rooms. Nobody just shows up at the comedy.
That's not what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they don't know how good Steve Martin was. Like, people forgot when Steve Martin was doing arena. I don't know if he was doing arenas.
No, he did. He did like Nassau Coliseum.
Oh, okay.
He got that big.
What he was doing his albums, like, they were so silly and so fun and so different. Like, he had his own unique style, you know, and when he just felt like anything he did, they laughed at, and he lost track of whether or not it was good or not, and he just stopped doing it. And I remember thinking when I was first starting doing comedy, I can't imagine, A, that could ever happen, or B, that you can't, there's not a workaround, Steve. You're the fucking man.
I think it really was he also had all these ideas for film and all the stuff that he did.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's kind of interesting, like, what he used to say about, like, it was such a serious time that he was coming out of. All, like, you know, the previous decade, all the assassinations, the Vietnam War, the gas crisis and all that. And all these comics were talking about all this heavy shit, and he was just super silly. They just it was like a mental break. Somebody came to us with a pilot idea for something, and it was over the top, like absurd and silly. And like that was my reference. I'm going, dude, this is like the Steve Martin bunny ear thing. Everybody's like going with Trump and the virus and it's like this thing is just silly. There's no Me Too cancel culture. There's nothing in here. You can just sit down like that Dumb and Dumber type of thing. That type of stuff that I love.
Look at him. Dude, I'm telling you, people today, it's hard to appreciate how big he was. And I was a kid, right? So that when Steve Martin was huge, I mean, what year was this?
The one
Late
thing is
70s.
84, but yeah, all this is probably before that too.
Yeah.
Was he still doing comedy in 84? I thought he...
I found a video that said it was a stand-up performance from 84. So.
Oh, wow.
That's probably right around the time when he stopped, but I thought he stopped before that. But when I was in high school was when Steve Martin was Born Standing Up. He's got a great
That's
book,
the book.
too.
That's the book, Born Standing Up. You know what kills me is I loaned that to somebody.
There you go. Gave it up in 81.
I never got it back.
81. So he gave it up when I was a freshman in high school. The book is great. Red Band gave me the book for Christmas one year. It's really good. It's really interesting too because, like I said, I think when you talk about like great comics of all these generations, for whatever reason, people just think of him as a great movie star. They think The Jerk, which is an unbelievably funny movie, and all those amazing movies that he did. That was a great movie.
He doesn't like these cans. So
he was so good. He was so silly. What was the mafia movie he played? What was that one? When the guy with the big hair?
Yeah. And he goes into the supermarket and he gets the price gun and everything's like 99 cents. And he's kind of standing there. He's scanning all this filet mignons and everything.
What was that? My Blue Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah, Rick
with
Moranis.
Mick Moranis. That was a great fucking that bit that you did on Saturday Night Live about Rick Moranis getting punched in the face. I was fucking howling.
Do you know? I thought that if anything, because everybody loves Rick, which I do too. Of course, I was just was the perfect.
Just a joke. Catch new episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience for free only on Spotify. Watch back catalog JRE videos on Spotify, including clips. Easily, seamlessly switch between video and audio experience. On Spotify, you can listen to the JRE in the background while using other apps and can download episodes to save on data cost, all for free. Spotify is absolutely free. You don't have to have a premium account to watch new JRE episodes. You just need to search for the JRE on your Spotify app. Go to Spotify now to get this full episode of the Joe Rogan Experience.